Hello, my name is Mr. Football, aka Soccer, back with another banger where we discuss all things football, soccer for my American and Australian listeners. Welcome to my podcast. In our first feature match, PSG versus Dortmund, it finished 1-0 in Paris, and Dortmund go through 2-0 in aggregate, winning the match. They were the better of the two sides and deserved to go through. Their team was built on a solid defense, and their ever-reliable striker, Fulkrug, Mbappe, started in his more familiar role down the left for PSG in what was a 4-3-3 formation. Now, Ramos was the Portuguese international who played in the number 9 striker role and flanked by the two-footed Dembele on his right. Dortmund opted for a 4-5-1 formation with Sancho on the right, Adeyemi on the left, and the ever-dangerous Fulkrug playing down the middle in the number 9 role. The hero of the night was the center back, Hummels, the German international, who popped up with a decisive goal. More about that later on. PSG hit the post 4 times in the match. Dortmund had a free kick as early as the second minute, saved by Donnarumma in goal for PSG. PSG had a chance in the third minute that amounted to nothing. Dembele had a corner in the 6th minute, and it ended with an Mbappe volley straight at the goalkeeper. Ramos had a chance in the 12th minute, which flashed just wide of the upright. Dortmund played with a high block. Sancho took his player on, and that led to a throw-in in the 18th minute, leading to a chance barely off target. Dembele blazed over for PSG in the 30th minute. Mbappe had a chance in the 34th minute and scoffed his shot. Adeyemi proceeded to go down on the other end and was denied by Donnarumma in goal for PSG. Zaire Emery hit the post in the 46th minute for PSG, goalless at the first half. Hummels scored a decisive goal in the 49th minute off a corner from Brandt. Ramos had a chance in the 59th minute, which he shot over the bar. Nuno Mendes hit the bar in the 60th minute for PSG, the Portuguese international. Hummels almost scored in the 76th minute, but his goal was disallowed to be an offside. PSG threw everything in the kitchen sink at Dortmund to no avail. They hit the post, as I mentioned earlier, 4 times, which is very, very unlucky. It was just not their day. Mbappe had a chance in the 79th minute, but shot wide. Lee had a free kick in the 81st minute, and the PSG captain Marquinhos flashed his header wide. Mbappe hit the bar with his shot, cannoning off the bar. Vitinha also hit the post in the 87th minute for PSG. And PSG had a shot for a penalty in the 90th minute with the defender hooking Mbappe's arm. I would have given a penalty, but in the referee's defense, his view was obstructed, and Dortmund are in the finals. In our second feature game, Real Madrid versus Bayern Munich, it ended up 2-1 in favor of Real Madrid. Real Madrid played a 4-3-1-2 formation with Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo, the two Brazilian internationals, up top. Bayern opted for a 4-2-3-1 formation with Harry Kane, the England international, up top as the main striker. He was flanked by Leroy Sané and Serge Gnabry, who ended up injured and had to be substituted in the first half. Vinicius Jr. hit the post in the 12th minute. Bayern played portions of the match on the counter-attack. Harry Kane had a chance in the 27th minute that went narrowly wide. Rodrigo had a chance for Real in the 39th minute from a Vinicius Jr. cross. The game was goalless at halftime. Harry Kane had a chance in the 52nd minute. Rodrigo also another opportunity in the 54th minute off another Vinicius Jr. cross that narrowly missed the goal. Manuel Neuer saved a Rodrigo free kick in the 58th minute, and Vinicius Jr. had a chance in the 59th minute and another save from Neuer. Alphonse Davies, the Canadian international, puts Bayern Munich ahead in the 68th minute with a fine assist from Harry Kane. Peach of a ball. And what happened? Davies dribbles into the box and unleashes a rocket with his weaker right foot. Real Madrid had a goal overruled for a push, and Kane hit the side netting in the 75th minute. Bayern were 7 minutes away from making it an all-German final. Mato Joselu, the substitute, scored for Real Madrid in the 87th minute to level the match and send the Bernabeu into pandemonium. We're tied at 3-3 on aggregate. You could not make this up. The same player pops up again like a jack in the box. He scores a game winner in the 89th minute with an assist by Rudiger, the German international. The goal was originally ruled out for offside. Harry Kane was substituted in the 81st minute, and Thomas Tuchel had this backfire because he was probably thinking of the finals. He had gone to penalties. Kane would not be able to take a penalty. Vinicius Jr. had a chance in the 82nd minute, and Delete scored what looked like an equalizer for Bayern, but his teammate Mascherano was flagged for offside, and a free kick was awarded to Real Madrid a second before Delete had the ball in the back of the net. It did not look offside to me and could not be reviewed because the referee had already blown for a foul. Ancelotti has another chance to win another Champions League trophy. My head says Real Madrid. My heart says Dortmund. We shall see what happens June 1st. Either way, prepare for a football feast that is going to be delicious and scrumptious. Mr. Football, aka Soccer, signing off. Make it a good day. Like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms. Thank you.